fraction. All right, so we are looking at our fourth example of completing the square. And on this one, the a is not 1, so we're going to have to factor it out. So what are we going to factor out on this one?
3.
A 3. So let's rewrite that as y equals 3, parenthesis. 3x squared just becomes x squared. Whatever operation you have on, drop straight down. What does 15x become?
5x.
Perfect. I'm going to go ahead here and leave a space for my completing the square, so I can just put it on this line. And then I'm going to put what's left over out there. Are y'all okay with that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's go ahead, and when we're completing the square, once we've factored this, all we want to do is consider what's inside the parentheses. So when I draw my box, this piece here is the x squared, which means this length is x and this length is x, those sides. What's half of my 5x?
5 over 2.
Perfect. It's easy to think like a fraction now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Be the fraction. Okay, so what is this little length here?
5 over 2.
5 over 2. And so what goes in this little bitty thing here to help us complete our square?
That would be 25 over 4.
25 over 4. Now I can read that, but maybe I'll draw these bigger for people on the screen there. So I'm adding 25 over 4 here. Now it's not legal for me to add 25 over 4, is it?
No.
But I didn't really even add 25 over 4, did I? What did I really add?
You added
25 times 3 over 4.
25 times 3 over 4, which would be 75 over 4, right? So I'm going to take away 75 over 4 because it is always legal to add 0. Sweet. And we like to be legal, at least in math class. Okay, so let's rewrite this as a perfect square. So it's going to be x plus what?
5 over 2.
Perfect. And remember to do that quantity square. Remember, this 5 over 2 comes from the length of these sides of the square that we did. It's always half the middle term. And this becomes minus. What would 5 over 4 be? Would that be 20 over 4?
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be what, negative 95 over 4?
Yeah.
Does that look about right?
Yep.
So what would the vertex of this puppy be?
Vertex would be
Negative
negative 5 over 2 and negative 95 over 4.
Perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to type this into y1, our original equation. We're going to check to make sure our vertex is correct. Now, are we looking for a maximum or a minimum on this one?
Minimum.
Minimum. And is this going to be even skinnier than the last graph?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Cut.